Hey, hey, this is Coffee with Friends, and I am raw to the bone. Happy hump day, y'all. Come on in, come on in. Let me see what vibes I'm playing for y'all today. It's been a minute since I played. What? It's going to be a good day. So, just because I want to remind you guys that no matter what, it's going to be a good day. I want to play that for y'all this morning. So come on in, get these vibes.
Wake up early, gon' rise with the sun. Step two, get some
Hey,
good, some
Mishi
food in
Boo.
you.
Hey,
Step
Fancy
three,
K. Hey, Lulu
grow high
Bells.
about what you wanna be. Step four, everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Hey, wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Set your affirmations, aspirations.
What?
I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it.
Come on,
Set
hey,
a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication.
What?
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up,
Come on.
today's gonna be a good day. Wake up,
Hey,
today's
Facebook.
gonna be a good day.
Hey,
Wake
YouTube.
up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up,
Hey, IG.
today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Hey, Kevin.
I think there's a reason.
Life ain't easy, y'all, but there's a reason. Ups and downs, just like every different season. Get these words.
You always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo.
What?
Negative thoughts are poison they ride.
Negative thoughts.
Head full of flaws, so here come the clouds.
Hey, AG, good morning. Hey, Hearts of Fire. Hey, Protagonist.
All the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost.
What? Hey, so I'ma fake it till I make it. What?
Positive thoughts are overtaken. I got patience. One day at a time. It's how
You operate a cadence.
Flow, you grow, you show yourself the foundation.
Come on in, y'all. It is hump day. What? We almost there, y'all.
I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man. I'll take it.
Hey, wake up. Today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Yes, all your friends are here. Hey, Johnny Leonel. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. What? Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Today's gonna be a good day. I know y'all missed that song, didn't you? See, I brought that song back, surprised y'all, just to remind y'all that it's going to be a good day, all right? And so what I started doing, y'all, good morning, happy hump day. Happy hump day, I'm glad to see y'all. What I've been doing is I've been presetting the show by putting out the video and putting the topic out there ahead of time on my page. So I hope that's working because today is question and opinion day, aka asshole day. All right. And so the only thing I say is we respect each other's opinion on here. Don't show your ass. The fuck. All right. Now I know I say some shit that's off the wall, but I say it with love. Now, if anybody coming on here trying to say something with malice, I'm going to have to block y'all. So be nice, okay? All right? Because this is what we call our safe space where we talk about anything we want to talk about. We ask whatever questions we want to ask, and we give our damn opinions, right? And they're like assholes. Everybody got one. Just respect it. That's it and that's all. The one thing that we got to get used to in our society and in our culture is that everybody is different, right? And although we say it a million times, and although I remind you guys a million times, we still expect people to do things the way we do them, say things the way we say them, execute on things the way we want them to execute on things. And we have to keep in mind that each person is an individual, and we shouldn't get upset or become non-supportive because somebody is doing something different or other than what you are doing. All right. All right. So that is my my injection for this morning. Happy hump day. Good morning, Pat. Yes, Cheryl Lee, Grand Rising. Hashtag fitness with friends. I love it. All right. So hashtag fit friends. Yes, safe and sacred space. That's right. Hashtag fit friends. All right. So this week I started out a little rocky. I want to just talk about, for a minute, hashtag fit friends. You know, every week is not going to be a good week, y'all. Right. So I aim to ride my bike 6 days a week. This week, my back went out and I was wearing my waist trainer as a back brace, and it helps, right? I can't find my back brace. I don't know what I did with it, but it was probably because I needed to wear the waist trainer any damn way. So I've been wearing the waist trainer extra tight to support my back. And I'm going to tell you no lie, if you have a waist trainer and you got back issues, put that shit on. Put it on. It helped my back. My back is feeling a lot better. I kept it stabilized for about 4 days. It feels great. I even rode my bike with it yesterday, and I didn't pass out like I normally feel like I want to when I wear the waist trainer. So thank goodness that my back is better. But I was not able to do my chat and walk on Sunday, and I was not able to do my 45-minute cycling class on Sunday, right? And so my day one started on Monday and not Sunday this week. And I felt a little down about it, right? Because when you get into your fitness and you have a routine going and you can't maintain it because of an injury or because you're sick or whatever the case may be, sometimes you feel down. But the one thing I got to say, y'all, is this: don't feel down. Take the time that your body needs to recover. Okay? Take the time that your body needs to recover. I'm a bit hard-headed. I was back on my bike the next day. Um, but don't beat yourself up. Just get right back into your fitness routine and your fitness goals as soon as you can and just keep it moving, right? The one thing that I try to tell people is don't put a time on it. I used to put a time on my weight goals. Like in 2 months, I want to look like this. And in 3 months, I want to look like this. Now I just operate as though this is a lifestyle. This is something that I'm choosing to do on a regular basis to maintain healthy state physically and mentally, right? And if you show up, your body will show up for you. Okay. And so I just wanted to put that out there because I know some people sometimes they mess up on their diet or they can't work out a couple of days in that week and they beat themselves up and they feel bad, and sometimes it throws them off their whole routine. So I want to say, don't let it discourage you. Okay. Get back into your fitness routine as soon as you can. That's it, and that's all. Right. It is what it is. Listen to our bodies. All right. Oh my God, Georgie. All right. Yes, Pat. My mother is here. When she comes here, when she's home, she gets up and she joins the show. She's here. My mother has arrived. Thank you for asking, Pat. She is here and I'm so excited. All right. Picked her up from the airport yesterday. She's laying in my bed, chilling, sleeping, or whatever. My grandson is here, and so I have a populated house today. And I'm excited about that. All right. I don't know if she's gonna get up and listen to the show or she's gonna turn her phone on to do what. We don't know. But we'll see. She's in my bed right now. Um, let's see what you folks got to say about hashtag fit friends. I'm taking comments right now about hashtag fit friends. Anything that you're going through, anything that you're struggling with, any questions you might have, anything that you want to ask somebody else about their fitness routine. Let's take a moment and let's do that. Okay. Anything that you feel bad about that you want to share here, we're listening. All right. Mishi Boo said, first day back in the office today. I'm going to try to make it a good day. Not try. Make it a good day, right? The mere fact that we up this morning, shit, and we ain't got monkeypox, that's a blessing, motherfuckers. I mean, I'm just saying, you could have got up with monkeypox this morning, but you didn't. You just back in the office. It's a good fucking day, right? Mm. Think of it like that. You know what I'm saying? Um, Lulu Bell says, I'm on the bike right now. Didn't feel like it, but I'm doing it anyway. Lulu Bells, I'm going to tell you no lie. Hashtag fit friends. I don't be feeling like it sometime too. And you know what I do when I don't feel like it? I just say to myself, RAW, 20 minutes of your time, really 25, because I take a 5-minute cool down class. I try to do the cool down class after every class. And so the days I don't feel like it, I don't go on the bike thinking I'm going to do 30 minutes or I'm going to do 45 minutes. I say to myself, I don't feel like it today. I'm going to get on this bike and I'm going to do a 20-minute class and a 5-minute cool down because I'm not going to skip the day. And that's how I get through it, because I think about it like this. If I don't get on the bike, right, I don't feel like it, but I bet you if I sit on that couch, by the time I flip through the channel guide and figure out what I want to wear, 20 minutes is going to pass by that I did absolutely nothing, right? And I could have got on that bike, got it out the way, and accomplished my day. And the thing is that once you get on your bike or your treadmill or you go outside and you take that walk, even when you don't feel like it, oh my God, after it's done, you feel like a champion. I'm telling you. You feel like you've accomplished so much. So again, don't beat yourself up. But even on the days you don't feel like it, like I told my mother, welcome to New Jersey and the house of the Peloton. Okay. I told my mom, I said, you're going to get on this bike a couple of days a week and just do 10 minutes. Right? Movement is medicine. Okay. Johnny said, I'm crawling up out of the darkness, feeling more like myself today. I love it, Johnny. Listen, there are days, y'all, that we are in our dark place. You know, a lot of times when I come on this show, y'all don't even know when I'm in a dark place. I get on the show and I just do the show anyway, right? But sometimes I'm in a dark place. So Johnny Leon Hill, we are not perfect. We go through things, all right? And so the blessing is us being able to come up out of that dark place, okay? And let me tell you something. We're probably going to visit that dark place more than once. Okay. And the mere fact that you felt safe enough to share that here, I appreciate that. I'm glad you're feeling more like yourself today. Okay. Georgie is sleepy. She's listening with her eyes closed this morning, but I appreciate that you here, Georgie. Hey, Uhu, good morning. Hey, Madison. Lulu Bell says, I've been frustrated because the scale isn't moving for me. Ha ha. Reason I don't step on the scale. There it is. Lulu Bells. I've been frustrated because the scale isn't moving for me. But these wave speeds dropping, they are keeping my head in the game for sure. Lulu Bells, the wave speeds. That's what I use, right? That's what I use. I don't use the scale, right? Because inches takes time to turn into pounds. And if you are strength training and toning, your muscles are going to weigh more than your fat. So as you are eliminating fat and replacing it with muscles, sometimes the scale can look like you're still in the same place, but you're really not, right? And that's why I do not step on the scale. That's why. Because again, when people look at me in person, they be like, oh, you look like you weigh 145. No, I'm like 150 something, 160, right? On an easy day, right? But when people look at me, they're like, nah, you look like 145. No, I am not. Right? I do not step on the scale because, baby, the scale will have me fucked up. Okay? Because I be thinking I look like one thing and the scale says another. So don't be discouraged when you step on that scale and that scale is not giving you the feedback that you want. Try to incorporate other things that encourages you. Like Lulu Bell says, the waist speeds, right? When you see your waist speeds dropping, I got about 4 waist speeds that are on my hips right now. They started out on my waist. Now they're on my hips, right? And so I added a new waist speed up on my stomach to track my new set of goals, right? And every now and again, baby, and I tied that one tight. That's what I call my accountability bead. So when I eat too much or I'm bloated or I don't drink enough water, that bead is choking my ass. And I be sitting like this to the side, talking about, oh my God, I got to stop eating. I don't step on the scale. All right. So try not to be discouraged by the number on the scale. And I'm not a fitness coach. I don't have a certification or a license. I just been working out for a really long time, many, many years, personal trainers and all kind of things. I'm not an expert though. I could just tell you what I've learned over the course of the years, right? Hey, Soulful BBW. Ah, hi, Mom. I'm gonna tell her that she got the hello. I don't think she's on yet. Um, Johnny Leon's glad Mama made it safely. Yes, she did. She made it safely. I was like, ain't no palm trees here, Mother. I'm so tempted to go back. She's gonna be here for a month. I'm so tempted to go back with her for about a week. It's been a while since I've had a vacation, and so I'm thinking about going back with her for a week. I'm still thinking about it. So, but I got time because I haven't booked her ticket yet. But when I go to book her ticket, I might book myself a ticket and just go hang out in the St. Petersburg area for a week and get some, a little bit of beach scene going because I deserve it. Shit, I do. All right. Cheryl said, "Oh shoot, I got the hashtag all wrong. I'm getting my walk on in the East River here in Manhattan, even though I'm on vacation. Fit with friends. It's hashtag fit friends. Hashtag fit friends. Hashtag coffee with friends. Hashtag raw to the bone. Right? Love it. I love it. Get that walk on, Cheryl. You down on it. I would love to walk on the East River, but I'm not going to drive over the bridge just to get the fuck out my car and walk down the East River. But if you have access to walk along the East River, it's beautiful. All right. It's beautiful. Protagonist says, my fit friend moment is I am going to punch another hole in my belt. Yes! Yes, protagonist. All right. I love these fit friend moments, right? So protagonist has an accomplishment, right? He's punching another hole in his belt. That means what? Inches lost. All right, we celebrating that shit. Good morning, I am Jacinta. Good morning. Lulu Bell said, if anyone has any body weight circuits they want to share, I'd appreciate it. Body weight circuits. Okay, anybody on here have any body weight circuits that they want to share with Lulu Bells? Hey Glamour 47. Hey Theo, good morning. Lulu Bell says, I wanna be under 200 so bad. I'll stop getting on the scale after that. All right. Keep showing up for yourself. That's it and that's all. Right? One of the things that they say is drink half of your body weight in water. So I try to drink three of these. These are 33.8 ounces. So about 34 ounces of water. I try to drink three of these a day. I'm not always successful, but I try to drink three of these a day. That is 90 ounces. Well, actually more, right? Because well, 34. So I'm estimating up. So 95 ounces or so of water, which is more than half of my weight. But that's how I try to gauge it, right? And because I drink alcohol, drinking a little bit more water does not help, does not hurt. Okay. So if you can maintain drinking half of your body weight in water, that might help you also. And also Damaris, um, Lulu Bells asked if anyone on here had any body weight circuits they want to share. And so I know you and your husband, Donovan, have double athletics fitness. So anything you want to share, like workout routines or anything like that for anyone on Coffee with Friends, that would be beautiful. All right. Put it together and put your business logo on it and share it out here. The other thing I'm looking for in hashtag fit friends is start doing challenges, right? We're going to start picking out challenges to do challenges on together. Maybe 15-day challenge. We'll start out with something small, right? And we'll check in and see where we are in our 15-day challenge. All right. We'll start to do stuff like that. My mind is racing. I'm trying to put together some things for hashtag fit friends to keep us honest on a week-to-week basis. I just got to figure out how to do it. Also, the other day we talked about reading with friends. Is that what we said it was going to call? Reading with friends. We're going to have, okay, Damaris. So Damaris and Donovan from Double Athletics, okay, is going to share some circuit workout routines for you guys. So hopefully, as soon as we have that, we will share it here, and you can use that to work out. I'm still waiting for AG. He's on here somewhere to put together the healthy menu, right? Just to give suggestions. You don't have to go through it and do exactly what's in going to be in his food with friends guide. But it's going to be a suggestion, right? And then we'll do the challenges, right? And so there's a lot of things that I want to come up with, right? And I have people on here that have businesses that relate to what I'm talking about. AG cooks, all right? So he's going to be in charge of the menu. Yoga Girl Side does yoga, so I'm going to see what challenge she wants to throw out there. A challenge with Yoga Girl Side for 30 days or 15 days or whatever. Damaris and Donovan has double team athletics. Maybe they can suggest a challenge that we do for 30 days and we track it, right? Anything. Let's join together. And then we have the book club. That's what I was getting ready to talk about, right? And so Lulu Bells, wasn't it you, Lulu Bells, right? That indicated that she was going to help me. We're going to put together a list of books that we might want to read as a group, right? And come together once a month and talk about what we read. Now, we might pick a book and say by a certain date, at least read a certain amount of pages or a certain amount of chapters. We come to the table once a month on the show, and people jump on as guests and they talk about what they got out of that section of the book and how it applies to their life or experiences that they had, right? So this is how we build our community, and we join together and we share our thoughts through exercise, through reading, right? This is all lends a hand to healing mentally and physically, right? All right. And so we got a lot of good things going on. I got a lot of work to do. All right. But Lulu Bells has volunteered to help with the book club. AG has volunteered to help with the menu. um Double team athletics is going to help with some circuit training routines that Lulu Bells threw out that she wanted, and hopefully we can get Yoga Girl Side to throw out a challenge for us to focus on. Okay. All right. And so there's some things that we need to work on, and the fall is coming, y'all. So y'all not gonna be as outside as y'all used to be, right? So we should be able to focus on all these things that we have upcoming. I love it. Hey, So Blessed 2021. Good morning. All right, Cheryl Lee said, wait, Amazon said, help me to get my water quota in. Yes, water quota, half your body weight. All right. Hey, Mika Norris, good morning. Amazon said, I have a gallon bottle that has me drinking every 2 hours. I take it to work. Yes, wonderful. I am Jacinta said 20 leg raises. Okay, is that a suggestion for what's the 20 leg raise? What do you want? What do you want us to do with the 20 leg raise? Tell us what you want us to do. I am Jacinta. Cheryl Lee said, I'm going to get it right. I know you are. I know you are. All right, y'all. I'm going to keep reading the comments. Let the comments keep coming in. Hey, DJ Teddy Polo. Let the comments keep coming in. But I just got to get into the show because I got something juicy for y'all. I know that y'all been seeing this shit go around social media. I know y'all have. But I'm going to share it the fuck here. And I want y'all opinions, all right? I want your straight, no chases opinion on the shit, okay? Because I know some of you have already seen it. Some of you have already been talking about it. And so I'm going to share it in a minute. Get ready for question and opinion day, okay? Cheryl Lee said, water is life. H3O2 is the best water for the body. The water you get from your fruits. Good to know. The water you get from your fruits is good. All right. I am Jacinta said, lower body circuit, 20 leg raises, jump squat 20. Okay, look, let's share this on the screen. So listen, guys. Let me turn the camera around. We got a suggestion on circuit training, lower body circuit, 20 leg raises, jump squat, 20, 20 walking lunges, circuit core, planks with taps, raised leg sit-ups, legs down, 20. Wow. Lower body circuit, 20 leg raises. I am Jacinta. Inbox me that so I can share it on my page so that everybody can have that. All right. Thank you for that. I am Jacinta also said upper push-ups 20, Commandos 12, and tricep dips 20. See, that's when y'all lose me. Good, them fucking commandos and shit. I'm glad she ain't say them fucking burpees, because them shits, no. Okay. Cheryl Lee said, I think that was Angel who said she would have. Yes, it was. It's Lulu Bells. Angel is Lulu Bells. I try to keep up with the names too, Cheryl Lee. I mean, I, I am Jacinta said, love these ideas. I can help with the Fit Friends and the book club of friends. Okay. I am Jacinta. You can help me with the Fit Friends and the book club. But right now I got Lulu Bells for the book club, right? But if you have books that a list of books that you want to contribute, anybody on here can contribute a list of books, right? I am going to, if you inbox me the list of books, you can inbox me on Facebook or DM me on IG, and I will consolidate the list of books, okay? All right. I am Jacinta, and Lulu Bells is going to help with the book club, and I am Jacinta and Damaris, aka Double Team Athletics, I hope I'm saying that right, is going to help with the workout routines, and then we're going to start injecting some challenges, okay? Let's go, y'all. Let's go. All right, so what is the topic today? What is the topic today? Oh, see, Lulu Bells is already there. So let me just turn my camera around real quick, because today is Question and Opinions Day, but I want to say this, y'all. Just because I come to the table with a topic doesn't mean that y'all can't come to the table and ask a question, something that might have been on your mind, something that you might be dealing with, that you want our opinions. I mean, I know we're not experts, right? And some of us give asshole opinions, but it is what it is. We love you, right? And so I just bring my topic here just in case y'all motherfuckers overslept and y'all didn't come with a topic. So let me just share what I want to show on the screen. Now, I know y'all have been following this story. Oh, wait. Oh, I can't move my ring light. Let me see if I can move my ring light real quick. Hold on. Because. All right. I want to make sure that you guys, there it is. You can see it a little bit, right? So, husband pays for him and his best friend to sit in first class, but paid for his wife to sit in economy. All right. So, let me frame this out for you guys. All right. Husband and his friend takes a trip every year together, right? This particular year, he asked his wife to go on the trip with him, right? And he pays for his wife to go on a trip, but him and his friends sit in first class and his wife sits in economy. So before I go on to the next slide, I want y'all to think about this for a minute. If your husband invited you on a trip with his best friend and you found out that you're sitting in economy and he and his best friend are sitting in first class, what would you say? What would be your first reaction? I'm waiting for an answer before I go to the next slide. Madison says, okay, I'm taking my walk right now. I drink over 100 ounces a day. I love water. Wow, that's a lot of water. Okay, I struggle with getting the 90 ounces plus in. Lulu Bell says the husband and best friend are fucking, period. Is that what we saying here? That the husband and the best friend is fucking? That's what Lulu Bells is saying. Lulu Bells says, yes, thank you, I am Jacinta. Okay, that was for the book club and the circuit training, right? Jello, good morning, Jello. So husband pays for him and his friend to sit in first class, but paid for his wife to sit in economy. So Johnny asks, did he invite her though? He did invite her to this particular trip. Now I'm gonna go to the next slide because I know that y'all are gonna have questions because I had questions too. So I'm gonna go to the next slide. Damaris says something is going on with the men. Madison said bestie is the real wife. Laugh out loud. All right. Next slide. She says, she wrote, my husband and I haven't been on a trip out of the country for years. While he goes every year with his best friend, his reasons for going with him is because they both go to attend sporting events. This year, my husband told me I could go with him and his friends since they were visiting a new destination. He paid for my ticket and everything else since I'm a stay-at-home mom and have no job. The kids were left with my mom. However, when I found out that he had booked first class for himself and his friend while I got economy, I just couldn't hold my tongue. What is y'all doing out here? I'm not even finished the fucking story, y'all. I'm not even finished the fucking story, but I'm pausing right here because, see, the moment that I found out that my husband booked first class for him and his friend to sit in me in economy, everybody's trip is canceled. Because what the fuck is really going on here? Like, I'm not going any further with this. Like, to me, the fucking trip is canceled, and I'm side eyeing my husband right now, okay? Because I'm like, wait a minute, right? There's something interesting going on. So I'm gonna go to the next slide. Wait, let me see. Is that the next slide? Mhm. She said, I confronted him about it, and he at first refused to discuss. Then, when the argument got heated, he yelled, I paid for your ticket. Isn't that enough? Then kept on about how I should stop acting like I was royalty, and that if I come to think about it, even economy is fine for me since I technically don't work anyway. So now the motherfucker came for her and said she don't work, but it was okay that she was a stay-at-home mom taking care of his kids. Now he's saying you should appreciate the fact that I paid for your ticket and economy isn't so bad for a motherfucker that don't work. She said, I cried because of what he said, but decided just not to go altogether. He changed his tone and started begging me to just go with what he planned, but I declined. His friend sent me a text. His friend, his best friend, the motherfucker that's sitting in first class with him, sent her a text calling her entitled and said this is the reason why he didn't want my husband to take me with them. And I just proved his point. I did not respond, but I blocked him since he's gotten increasingly rude over the past few months. He, brackets my husband, said, I keep crying about being excluded, and this is what happens when he finally decides to include me? She said, I went to pick the kids from my mom's house, and he came back 3 hours later, huffing and puffing about what happened. I need y'all to tell me, what the hell are your thoughts? I'm just going to go to the comments. What the hell are y'all thoughts? Let me see what YouTube is saying. All right. Good morning, Juanita. Georgie said, why is she on their trip? I don't even think they should have invited her to be the third wheel. Is that all? Why is she on the trip? They shouldn't have invited her. That's all you got? Georgie, you really sleepy this morning. I can fucking tell. I mean, because the fuck? I am Jacinta said, nah, we all sitting in first class. Why he invite her? Did y'all catch the part in the write-up where he said he invited her because they were going to a new country? Someplace outside of what they familiar that like they normally go on. What was my first thought when I read that? Oh, he invited her because they're going to a new country. Right. A new country that you don't know if they're going to accept your gay lifestyle. That's my thought. And so you thought you were going to bring me along to help cover your shit up so that when the nighttime fall, you go and get your butt ate out by your best friend. See, that's the fucking shit that I be talking about. We got to pay attention to the shit that's going on. To me, he invited her because keyword, they were going to a new country. They've been traveling all this time to the same places and didn't invite her, right? But the one time that they pick a new destination, they invite her, sit her in coach like she's second class. All right, now I fly coach, but my husband ain't gonna fly first class, and I'm the fuck sitting in coach. That's not going to fuck happen. Okay? And so to me, he invited her to be his cover up while they were on vacation in this new country. That's my opinion. That's my asshole contribution to this so far. But I'm sure I got more. So let me just read what the fuck y'all talking about. Theo said his friend is his lover. Johnny Hill said, what in the Brokeback Mountain ish is going on here? No, not Brokeback Mountain ish. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Theo is speechless. Damn it. All right. Damaris says, sounds like she's the side chick. Damn it. What are y'all doing if this happened? Why is his man texting her? I was waiting for somebody to ask. Why is the best friend texting the wife, calling the wife entitled? See, there's so many things wrong here. Like, you treat the wife is being treated like she the outsider. Like, what level of respect is the husband showing the wife? See, it's one thing if you want to go out there and get your butt ate out by another man. That's your business. That's your business, and I'm not judging, right? But it's another thing when you're married to a woman and you want to go get your butt ate out by a man and you lying about it, right? In today's society, days and times, I feel like people could just be honest. I'm bisexual. I like to get my butt ate out every now and again by a man, but I also like to have a woman. Be honest. Y'all still walking around here hiding and shit and doing whack shit like this. And ladies, stop settling for shit like this just to have a fucking husband. I'm not sitting in economy and my husband and his butt muncher is sitting in first class. There ain't no way. At least have the decency to sit me to fucking first class. Also, and continue to try to hide the fact that you creeping with your best friend behind my back. But when you sat me and coach, you letting me know the deal. Now, my only question is, what would a hotel room arrangements going to be? Were they going to have fucking connecting rooms and my husband was going to be creeping through the connecting door to go sleep with his best friend? Because that's what they do every year. The fuck is going on? Y'all, we need healing. The fuck? All right? Cheryl Lee said, Dag, that reminds me of the TikTok I saw yesterday that says some men don't like women, but they are heterosexual, so they need them for sex. That being the only reason they entertain women. Wow. What are y'all thoughts on that? Cheryl Lee said she saw a TikTok that said some of these men out here really don't like women, but because they're heterosexual, they need the women to satisfy them sexually. But other than that, they don't like women. Do we really think there's a population of men that are heterosexual that just don't like women? I'm asking. I'm asking. Damaris, me and you got the same question. She didn't go on the trip because, baby, if she would have said she went on the trip, I'd have hoped that the shade room or somebody could have got the rest of the fucking story because I would have wanted to know if they stayed in the same damn room because what in the holy fuck is going on? Y'all motherfuckers listen, y'all playing with people's lives out here. What is going on? Amazon said he don't like her, but that's his wife. What in the fuck? I am Jacinta says she's a doormat. Cheryl Lee said, dude on TikTok said men like that have mommy issues. Why does everything get blamed on the damn mommy? I talk about this all the time. When your kids come out ratchet, they be like the mama. When a kid don't know how to act and they jumping from women to women and they don't like women, they go, it's mommy's issues. Why is it always the mommy issue? That's my question. Another question thrown to the fire. Why do people go, they got mommy issues? Why the fuck can't they have uncle issues or aunt issues or fucking brother and sibling issues? The fuck? Why is it always got to be mommy issues? Damn, women take a beating, I'm telling you. Theo says she has to know that the best friend is more than a best friend? Is the husband putting her in a separate room or are they sharing the same room? So many questions. Baby, I wish I knew their fucking names because I would inbox them and be like, can you please come the fuck on my show? Okay, because I got questions for the man that flew his wife in a tried to fly his wife in economy while him and you and your best friend was in first class. Come here. Come here. We got questions for you. The fuck? Okay. I am Jacinta says she allows her husband to do everything he wants to do. Period. Because first of all, I mean, I'm all for the guys taking guy trips. I am, right? But and I could be wrong, y'all, because it's very rare, right? That is just two guys that travel together every year. Two guys. Normally guys travel in packs, like right. They travel and they meeting up with other guys where they're going, and it's a guy thing, right? Women travel together all the time. Two women travel together all the time. I know, but a lot of time, I mean, when I hear that my husband is traveling every year with his best friend, and this is like their thing every year. And also, did y'all catch the point where she said, me and my husband have not been on a trip out of this country in years, but yet he and his best friend travel every year? Oh, see, what is y'all doing? What is y'all doing? Ladies, how many of y'all on here will have your husband come to you and tell you, hey, the general, good morning. Hey, Interior Rue, good morning. And tell you he's traveling with his friend and this is what they do every year, but he ain't took your funky ass on vacation in years. What is y'all doing? I'm not going for the shits. I'm not going to do it. Okay? Wait, Georgie said, Georgie said, it's time to let him go. It's time to let him go. Right? It's time to let him go. They got I am Jacinta major mommy issues. Stop it, y'all. We got to give our mommies a break. We doing the best the fuck we can. The fuck. I am Jacinta said, how the hell you don't have your own income? It's 2022. Well, you know what? I am Jacinta. I know a lot of women. Well, not a lot. But I have had some friends in my life that they didn't work. Their husbands didn't want them to work. They stay at home. Now I'm not trying to be funny, y'all, but that happens a lot in the white population. I didn't see that much in the black population, but I have one black friend, right? Who, when I met her husband was like, I don't want you to work. I want you to stay home, make sure that the kids get back and forth to school, which is work, right? And so whenever she wanted extra money, he gave her allowance or whatever. Whenever she wanted extra money, she might take on an extra little part-time job here or there while the kids were in school. But the kids in her home was priority. There are some men out here that prefer that the women stay home and take care of the kid. And if the woman is okay with that, that's their business. I'm not judging that, right? But, you know, you still not. I don't give a fuck if I'm a stay-home mom or not. You still not gonna look at me and tell me I paid for your motherfucking ticket and you don't work. I'm gonna cut you. That's gone. You asking for Jason and Michael Myers and Freddy Krueger all in one. Okay, because I work when I watch your motherfucking kids. Meanwhile, you trying to go get your booty ate. And the only reason why I'm invited is because you going to a new country and you're not sure if you can walk down the street holding your best friend's hand. I'm just saying. Theo said, what the fuck? I feel bad for her. She doesn't realize she deserves better. Thank you for going there, Theo. How many of us are in relationships and we're just in the relationships, not knowing we deserve better? Thank you for going there. He put her in a position where she is dependent on him. Did he do it on purpose? because he knew that he wanted to live an alternative lifestyle, and he knew that if she didn't work, that he would have control over her movements. Why did he do this? Did he calculate how he was going to navigate his lifestyle, being a married man and traveling every year with your best friend? Who does that? Johnny said, tell the wife that Uncle Clifford can keep Little Murder. I'm fucking dead. I am dead. Who watched P Valley this season? Oh my God. The fucking season finale. I was so mad. I was so damn mad at the season finale. You know, I was like, all of this, I was expecting a little bit more, right? So I don't know what's going to happen the next season of P Valley, if there's going to be a next season of P Valley, but whatever. Well, we don't know, protagonist. The story never said who brought the friend's ticket, right? But I don't give a fuck who bought the ticket, right? When my husband bought his ticket, he should have bought my ticket, and it should have also been first class. And I should have been sitting next to my husband. Why are these two motherfuckers sitting next to each other in first class? And I'm sitting in coach. And then the husband turn around and say, well, I bought your ticket. The fuck is going on? Now, the question is, did the husband buy his ticket or did the friend buy his ticket? That's a great point, protagonist. We don't know. I got a lot of motherfucking questions. Okay. Johnny said, oh, the general said, as for me and mine, my family is a 2-person working team. I don't think my wife would like being at home and not working. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind being at home and not working, but that doesn't mean I wouldn't be making money. Okay. I wouldn't mind my husband saying to me, you don't have to work your job, right? If my man came along and was like, I got you. You can focus on your business. You can focus on this. You can focus on that. I'd be like, ooh, I'd be rolling around like a pig in shit, right? Because I would still, my goal would still to be make some money, right? But I wouldn't have the worry of going into a 9 to 5. Well, my job isn't 9 to 5. These motherfuckers call me when they want to. Okay. But I wouldn't have the concern about doing that. So I might be open to some shit like that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Um, Georgie said the friend needs to get the pause put on him. Baby, let me tell you something. The minute the friend would have called my phone calling me entitled, I'd have been like, what? Wait, what? You called me and said you want your ass kicked? Is because that's all I hear on the other end of my phone. Okay, I want my ass kicked. Come over here and have a couple of motherfuckers fuck me up. I ain't got no respect, so I deserve every little stab and you gonna give me. That's all I'm gonna hear when the best friend is texting me and I'm reading. All I'm gonna be reading is where he lives because he's asking to be stabbed. The fuck? Don't listen. People gotta mind your business. If you the side piece, mind your business. Like I was having a conversation the other day. What was it? Me and AG was talking. What were we talking about? What were we talking about? We were talking about some shit, and the girl was upset. It was something. Some guy cheated or some shit, and AG and I was talking, and he was like, "Well, the girl was wrong." And I'm like, why everybody look at the side chick? Why everybody looking at the side person? The side chick or the side dude is not the problem. The problem is the person that you're in the committed relationship with, right? Because listen, you could fight with that side dude that's sitting in first class, and that side dude will walk away from the relationship because it's toxic, but your husband gonna go get another side dude, right? So you got to fix the problem at the core. You got to figure out what the fuck is going on with the person that made the vow to you, not the side person. The side person is not your problem. Now, the side person only becomes a problem for me if you know my ass and you tried to eat my man's dick. If you know me and we chat and we talk and you try to go eat my man's dick, then me and you have a problem. That's the only time. Madison said, if you have 3 or more kids, makes sense if one parent is home. Child care is super expensive. That is true. That is true. Georgie said he is gaslighting her. How many motherfuckers out here gaslight people? Amazon said the friend is way out of line because y'all, some of y'all motherfuckers don't know when to mind y'all business, right? Y'all don't know when to mind y'all business. See, it's different when you on social media and you put your business on a timeline. Then it's our business. Once you post it on Facebook and you tell some shit, if I jump on your post and you be like, why are you asking me questions? Mind your business. I'm gonna be like, bitch, this is our business. Okay. You put it on Facebook, it's our business. But in this particular case, the husband and the wife are having an issue, and the friend text the wife calling her entitled and acting like she's royalty. The fuck? The general said at Madison, it's expensive unless you got the grandparents right there. I'm thankful for that. See, there y'all motherfuckers go. It's not the grandparents' responsibility to take care of y'all kids. Okay. Grandparents do it because they want to do it, but it's not their responsibility. We got to stop thinking, okay, I'm going to have these kids and my grandparents are there and the grandparents are there and they just going to watch these kids. No, I told my son yesterday because Aries and Chunk want to do a sleepover. And I was like, wait a minute, y'all, wait a minute. Like, I love it, but I'm not ready to be the grandmother where all the kids are constantly at my house. I'm still the fuck outside. Okay, ain't no shame in my game. I'm still outside. My son had the nerve to tell me, well, you shouldn't have had kids at 16. You right. I shouldn't have, and you shouldn't have followed my ass. You should have looked at me and said, "Look at my mother, young and still trying to be outside. I better not have any kids." But when he turned around and had his first child at 17, 18, don't assume I'm gonna be there always. I'm still the fuck outside. Grandparents do not have to be y'all babysitters, y'all. It is not our responsibility. We do it when we want to, and when we don't want to do it, y'all motherfuckers better not get an attitude. The fuck? It is not our responsibility. We had our children. Okay. The fuck? Because the general is like, grandparents are right there. No, they still outside. These are different grandparents. See, the grandparents I grew up with were the house dresses with the pockets in the front. You see house dress with pockets in the front? No, I'm still out the fuck outside. Georgie said, yeah, him and that man are in a situationship. That's how I took it. I feel like him and the best friend got something going on. Protagonist said her energy gonna mess up the mood. She is his beard. She is his beard for the trip. Y'all know that term, right? Y'all heard that term, she is his beard? That means she is his cover up. Okay? They going to a new country. She's his beard. That's what I said, Amazon. I am Jacinta said, that's true, Robin. That's a major detail. I forgot what the detail was. I'm just a going. My mouth is just a running. Amazon said, you are right, Robin. I agree with you. She was going to be invited because she is the one that they're going to say, oh, well, this is my wife and this is my best friend. But then Steal Away Times would say different. Exactly. A new country. You don't know if you're going to be accepted. So you bring her as a cover up. Theo said, I'm stacking the extra money while I'm at home taking care of the house, which is work. Exactly. That part. When he said, you don't work anyway, because motherfucker staying home taking care of these kids and cleaning this house is work. The fuck you thought? I can't. The general said, did I walk into an episode of The Beard? The general said Deion Sanders invited the cast of P-Valley to come to the first game of this season. P-Valley cast accepted the invite and will be there. I love it. I love it. I know Johnny called it Brokeback Mountain. I can't. I fucking can't. Amazon said he better control his bitch ass ninja while he texting her. I'm telling you. Pat said the wife is and has been only a front for the two of them. No way I would accept this. It would be over for me. Us. Over for us. But let me ask y'all a question. Ladies, do you think you would be able to pick up on the fact that your husband is bisexual? Question for the ladies. Do you think you'd be able to pick up signs that your husband is bisexual? Because the more and more I hear these stories, the more and more I'm starting to doubt the ability of us being able to recognize when your man is bisexual, because so many people have had these type of stories where they find out later on, just like the guy we talked about that was at the Bronx Zoo with his wife and their grandchildren, and she waited for him outside the bathroom, and he came out the bathroom in handcuffs because he was, shopping for men in the bathroom, and one of them was a cop, right? And they've been married 22 years, and he admitted he's been coasting or how cruising for men for 15 years of their marriage. Can we see the signs of a bisexual man? I'm asking. Johnny said him and his friend probably traveled to places they could justify, and this time they couldn't, so he had to bring his wife. That part. The general said, Damaris said, I need my own. Can't depend on a man to take care of me. The fuck. Because come on now. I never had a man that took care of me. Never. I mean, I'd like to have a man that takes care of me, and that doesn't mean that I don't work. But I mean, make sure that my shit is straight and I'm safe. I talk about the shit on here all the time. Like, motherfucker, to make sure my car is good. Like, make sure my car is not falling apart. That's a big deal for me, because that shit need to go to service right now, and I'm stressing the fuck out because I got to take my car to service, y'all, and I don't want to. Like, I know y'all think that this is some easy shit, just to drive your shit to the Lincoln dealership and be like, I need service. But I fucking hate it. I hate the stress of knowing the work that needs to be done on my car. I hate the stress of seeing the fucking bill. I hate all of it. But I gotta take my car, because ain't nobody coming to take my car for me. Okay. Amazon said she was only going to be the one in the room, and he was going to be in the room with his man. Damn. Georgie said there is a great group of men that hate women but have sex with them instead of men. Shit, most men don't even have to be able to stomach you to fuck you. Is that true? Now, I did see an article floating around that said a lot of men, I've seen that article that y'all talking about. I didn't see it on TikTok, but I did see it floating around social media somewhere where it said men will fuck you and not even like you. Men will fuck you and not even be attracted to you. Men on here, what y'all say about that? That's true. Cheryl Lee said, you can't hide forever. That's done in the dark will come to light. Even if it's long after you departed this earth, somebody know it's going to tell it. It'll be your legacy. Let me tell you something. If you make it past the funeral without your secret coming out, because let me tell you, funerals are vicious. Funerals, everything come out. You be like, why is that motherfucker crying so damn hard trying to sit at the front pew? You find out that was your husband's lover. All kind of shit happened at a funeral. Listen, one funeral, real story, true story, can't tell the names. The side piece rolled up at the funeral with her baby that she had with the dead man in the casket, rolled up at the funeral with her baby and walked to the front of the church and put her baby, okay, on the lap of the family that was mourning the man in the casket. And she was like, this baby belong up here because this is his. This is true story. They found out at the fucking funeral that the man in the casket had a baby and a whole side piece. And that bitch walked up to the front and put that baby right on somebody's lap in the front seat and said, this baby belong here. That's her daddy. I'm like, when I heard that story, I was like, whoop, that's a Medea moment, because I might have jumped up and kicked her ass if that was my husband in the casket. See, I might have jumped up and kicked her ass, and it would have turned into a whole Medea moment. There's no guarantee how I'm going to act. Don't do me like that. Don't embarrass me, and I won't embarrass you. This go back to when I was growing up. My grandmother used to say, I'm going to read you your desperate. That is, I'm going to tell you the rules before we go outside. If you act the fuck up, you embarrass me, I embarrass you. We both embarrassed on the outside. That's how I'm rolling. You roll the fuck up in the front of the funeral and put some baby on my lap. Talk about that's my husband's kid. I'm going to put the baby on somebody else's lap and I'm going to jump up and fuck your ass up. Or I'm going to try to fuck your ass up. I know that shit. It's not going to just be as simple as you leaving your child on my lap. The whole funeral going to be involved. The fuck? What is y'all doing? Okay. Theo said, this is crazy. Theo, this is what's going on in the world. Okay. People, I'm just here to say this in our days and time, be honest. If you are bisexual, be honest. There are a population of women that date bisexual men. Be honest. It's not hard for the ladies because ladies lick each other cuckoos and the men don't give a fuck about that. But on the opposite side, these men are still fucking hiding. Y'all, there are a population of women that will date y'all. It ain't me, but somebody will date you. I'm not the one, but there are a population of women that will date you. Okay? Hey, one reliable sin. Interior Roots said, yes, Roy, you put it out there, so we are all fully vested now and got something to say. I know that's right. All right. The general said, my mama offered that. Well, then that's different, the general. Then you are blessed. Just like me. I offered it. Yeah. Madison said, husband must have told his BFF that wife acts entitled. I don't give a fuck what the husband told his friend. His friend shouldn't have texted her. I know that shit. Okay. I am DeSinta said the story makes no sense, but let me play devil advocate. What if he got the tickets after he asked her and first class was booked? Then he should ask his friend to give up his seat. The fuck? Or he should change his ticket and switch it to economy and sit the fuck back there with me. Anybody would switch seats to go to first class. And why was I a second thought? Why did y'all buy your tickets and then you come and ask me? See, I got an answer and a question and a solution for all of it. Okay, first of all, I am DeSinta. They wouldn't have been on no vacations a second year. And I ain't been out the country or on vacation with my husband. I'm going on vacation. If he went on vacation last year with his friend and he came to my face talking about he going on vacation again with his friend, I'd have been like, because when you come back, we're going to have a divorce. Because why the fuck you trying to take a second vacation with your friend and we ain't been on vacation? Did you hear what she said? They ain't been out of the country in years, but he traveled every year with this friend. You wouldn't have made it to a second year. Georgie said the way his bae came for his wife, they got to be entangled in each other often, right? Damn. Interior Roots said at Madison, they definitely having side conversations, and more than likely, the husband feels that way too. More than likely. Because look at his response to the wife. Well, I paid for your ticket. You should be grateful. Really? You pay for my ticket like I'm the fucking maid, like I'm your house cleaner, like I'm your fucking nanny. You sat me in coach and you and your friend are in first class. Madison said, exactly, Roy. I'm a grandparent, a good one like you, but you need to make appointments for me to babysit. I did my time. Boom. I know, Madison. I know. Like, lately I've been sitting here going, listen, I'm double nickels, yo. I got to go outside and have fun. So, I'm really not chained to the belt with my grandkids like that. When I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go. That's it and that's all, right? And Tara Ruth said, I would hope that I can pick up on my husband being bisexual. You would hope? Do we think we can? How come there's so many bisexual men still hiding and these women don't know it? Some people swear the women be knowing, but I'm like, do they? Do they really know? I don't know. Damaris said it depends on how good of an actor he is. Okay. Hey, Hustle Productions. Theo is crying and laughing and crying at the same time. I don't know. Johnny Leon Hill said this is the dynamic where use your money as control. And because the wife allowed him to treat her, this gives him license to treat her this way. Great point. Great point. He didn't just wake up and treat her this way. He's been treating her this way. This was just the cherry on the mountaintop for her. Johnny said he created an atmosphere where she doesn't feel like she has a voice in their relationship. Oh, that's deep. That right there, Johnny Leon Hill, is a topic by its fucking self. Created an atmosphere where she doesn't feel like she has a voice in their relationship. That's deep, because I was just having a conversation with someone the other day about their relationship. And that shit right there, you said, Johnny, you know, when you talk to people and they're talking about their relationship and the hardships that they're going through in their relationship, pay attention to how they express those things to you. I get people inbox me, tell me their business or whatever. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that they trust me, right? You know, but this particular person in the conversation, they kept saying, they tell me that I don't do things to make them happy. They say this and they say that. And it was always about they. And I said to them, what about you? I didn't hear anything in this conversation that indicated what you need to be happy and if they are making you happy. All I hear is they need this and they're saying that you're not doing this and they're not happy with this and they need me to change, right? Pay attention to what you are saying and what others are saying. You know, and Johnny, what you said resonated, because in that situation when I had to tell the person, you're not even thinking about yourself, right? But Johnny, what you said about the atmosphere where she doesn't feel like she has a voice in their relationship, that's it. Sometimes we get lost and we lose our voice. Right. Run sis to the motherfucking hill. She needs to get out now. Amazon says she probably feels like she shouldn't speak up because the hubby is the breadwinner. But that's what Johnny Leon Hill, you and him are saying the same similar thing. Okay. Amazon said, unfortunately, most men don't consider staying at home and raising children a job. I bet they the fuck don't. Amazon said, I would wonder how people do it. I could never not have my own income. Plus, I could never not help my husband in the household and let everything be on his back. Well, if they agreed, right? Hey, KB, aka Bean. I will tell mother hello. Angel said, I switched to YouTube, but when I was a SAHM, I worked a single. Wait, what is SAHM? I worked harder than when I went to a 9 to 5. Stay at home mom. Stay at home mom. Okay, I figured it out. Shit. I worked harder than when I went into a 9 to 5. That shit is 24/7. It is. Now, a lot of mothers work 9 to 5 and still come home and have to do a lot of the work, right? It's a lot. I am just said that's exactly what I'm saying. He set he set up this lifestyle for himself and she allowed it. She probably thought it was beautiful. Oh my God, my husband is taking care of me. Everything is there. Meanwhile, he butt munching. Okay. Amazon said most of the times that's how men control women. I don't want you working. I don't want you being out of the house. I need you to stay home and raise the children because I don't want a nanny or other people raising our kids. I'm going to be Benjamin. What I do is I sign up for the trial. I watch it entirely until then, 7 days up, and then I cancel. Wait, I'm going to be Benjamin. What are you talking about? You're going to watch what for 7 days? P-Valley. I am Jacinta said I was a stay-at-home wife between jobs, but you best believe I was working on things that would generate money in my sleep. Facts. Never just stay home and do nothing. The fuck? Damaris said I would have gotten someone to whip the best friend's ass just for calling me. I believe it. I believe it. I'm telling you, that would have been. See, it would have got so fucking ugly. If for real. Right? It would have got ugly. Right? If for real, it would have. Interior said, do they not know? I have a hard time believing that. And that's my question. Do you not know your husband is bisexual? Hey, Ghost, good morning. It's 9:10, y'all. I need to move to closure. It's 9:10, but what an interesting question and opinion day. The fuck? Um, Amazon said I want to watch P Valley. I haven't watched any this season. I'm gonna binge watch and then I'm gonna cancel my subscription. Yeah, you better. Okay. Cheryl Lee said at Amazon, I had a government job, but I was working to pay the babysitter, gas, parking, downtown, and eating. We were building our family and our business, so I became a stay-at-home mom. Okay. I am just to say it's sad that it took this for her to see her hubby ain't shit. You know, how many friends you got that be in fucked up relationships and it take a long time to figure out the man ain't shit? I've been in one. I mean, I'm just saying, sometimes it takes us a little while to get out of these situations. But the one thing I never do is rely on that man 1,000% for his financial support. No, baby. I always worked. Right. This is the one thing I gave advice to someone yesterday when I was talking to them on the phone when they were telling me about their relationship. And I said, if you break up with this person, right, that you're living with, right, can you afford your rent by yourself? And they were like, no. I was like, baby, this is a learned lesson for you in the future. Never, when you move in with somebody, right? Move in with a rent that you know you can afford, that one paycheck can pay for in the event that something happens. That's how I move, right? So if I'm in a marriage or a relationship and I'm living with someone, right, and things don't work out, I either gonna have money to move or I'm gonna be able to maintain my apartment. I'm still in my same apartment and I'm not with my husband anymore. And it's been over a year and a half, right? And I don't have no eviction notice. My rent is paid every month on time. Okay. We have to be ready to be able to stand on our own. I will never depend on a man 1,000% and not be able to stand on my own in the event the relationship doesn't work. I just don't have that level of trust. I don't. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I don't. All right. Um, Georgie said, what if the grandparents kept saying when you were going to have kids constantly? I don't care. So what you're saying, Georgie, is when the grandparents beg. See, I didn't ask my kid that because he shouldn't have had kids at his age. Well, his last two, he was grown, right? But I didn't ask my kid that. When you gonna give me grandkids? Because I had a grandkid before I wanted one, right? I love it. I enjoy them, right? But what Georgie is asking is, what about the grandparent that begs y'all motherfuckers to have kids? Do you think it's their responsibility to help you watch them kids? Amazon said, as Cheryl Lee, you were building for him. He's using her to creep. Yup. 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 Right, I am the center. Go on and get outside with your bad self. I'm still the fuck outside. I'm outside, y'all. I'm outside. Amazon said, husband's bitch ass ninja need to be handled and fast. Drink water and mind his motherfucking business. More people need to drink water. I'm telling you. Okay? All right. Let me start reading the comments and moving to closure because you know I love y'all asses, but I got a job. All right, 9 to 5. And mother slacked off this morning. She up in the room laying down sleeping. She ain't joined my show this morning. I'm going to have to go get her. All right. I'm going to have to go get her. She should be cooking breakfast. How about that? Mm. Amazon said, I have some gay friends and they like women, but you catch him looking at men or admiring men, it's not something that's going to stay in them if it's a desire. So you have friends that are bisexual. Now, my question is, are they open and honest about it? Because I know plenty of, well, not plenty, but I do have a population of people that I know that date bisexual men. I'm just saying. Amazon says secrets are meant to come out sooner or later. They're always saying that they're proud. They need to just let people know what the fuck is going on with them. Amazon said those games going to get a lot of them hurt and has. They have gotten so creative with it. My thing is just live your truth if that is what you want to do and how you feel about you. Yes, I am dissented. They put the baby on the lap at the funeral. Real story. I was dead. Okay. I would have been fighting. Wait, I just sent to say, and no, Mike, we would have been fighting. Right? Because how disrespectful are you to come to the, if you're going to come to the funeral, sit in the back with your baby, right? And make sure I don't even know you're there. Right? But don't put your baby on my lap or my family's lap talking about this little motherfucker belong up front. Now, the baby is innocent, but you're going to get your ass kicked. What is y'all doing? Come on now. Amazon said it must be hard telling lies about yourself and to others and not being able to live free with your conscience and your mind and your soul being free to live and do what you want in life. It's got to be hard. Okay. I am just into say, oh, ain't no Mike. We fighting point blank. I know that shit is right. Hi, Sai Abdullah. Good morning. Good morning. Our picnic is canceled. Oh, man. I was looking forward to that. I was. All right. But next time. Cheryl Lee said it was the late 70s and 80s. There wasn't cameras to monitor what's going on with your kids. So it was a no-brainer for me at the time. You are right. It can be a form of control at Amazon. True. Protagonist said, did you answer who bought the Friends ticket? I don't know. I just know what was read in the article. They didn't say who bought the tickets, right? Amazon said you also got to think about not protecting the wife sexually because now you don't know who he's sleeping with if he's using protection, and then he's going to come home and want to screw you with the same eggplant. But that goes for whether he's sleeping with men or women on the side, right? We always got to worry about that shit. The fuck? I'm just saying. But you know, I love you motherfuckers. Make sure you go to the link in my bio and you click that link. It's a link tree and it takes you to all of my links. Pat, I got your order. I got a couple of, there's some other people that ordered from me that's not on here today. I got your order. I will get your order out. All right. I got it, Pat. All right. So Pat ordered from my Essentially Raw line. That link is also there if you're interested in body butters, hair butter, hair oil, or anything of that nature. That is my other business. That link is also in my link tree, right? But make sure you're following me across Facebook, IG, okay, YouTube. If you go on YouTube, TikTok, if you go on YouTube, make sure you hit the subscribe and you hit the bell so that you know when I'm going live. I appreciate you motherfuckers. And remember that this Friday at 8 p.m. Oh my God, I got to test my sound today. I really got to strap down and test my sound today. 8:26 at 8 p.m. is Coffee with Friends After Dark. I'm hoping that I can get my sound working on my podcast because Lulu Bells is going to come on screen. That's what you said, Lulu Bells, right? If you are going to come on screen on Coffee with Friends, make sure you are dressed the part. Don't come on looking like the fuck. Who done it, right? Coffee with Friends is going to take us down the intimacy road, right? Risque conversations. We're going to talk about things no filter. Well, we don't have any filter at 8 a.m., but you know it gets worse at Coffee with Friends After Dark. So make sure you join us this Friday at 8 p.m. Coffee with Friends After Dark. Woo, what are we going to be talking about? I don't know. We'll see. All right. But I love it, y'all. In the meantime, between time, you know what I say? I always say, love up on your brothers and sisters, right? Love up on your brothers and sisters and show each other support. You know what I mean? That we all we got, right? Other cultures are sticking together. We, the Black community, we need healing. We got to do better, y'all. And with that, you know what I always say. What do I always say?
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go.
I know y'all missed it.
You can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
What?
Go.
Y'all know I love you. If you joined in on IG, make sure you give me the hearts. If you joined in on YouTube, make sure you are giving me the thumbs up if you are on YouTube. All right. If you're on Facebook, same thing. Give me the like, say hello. And you know what? Love up on your brothers and sisters. That is important, y'all, because we are all we got. And make sure you come back tomorrow to Coffee with Friends and make sure you invite your friends. All right? Spread the word. Free support. I love it. But if you want to contribute to my monetary business, then you would go on raw2thebone.com. Get yourself a t-shirt, a hoodie, whatever you need. And with that, I'm out, y'all. I love you motherfuckers. Hey. Hey. Go, go. No matter what, you can still go. Always remember that shit, y'all. We are here. Every day you wake up is another day we have been given grace, all right? But even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. What? That's why I say, fake it till I make it, eh? And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. What? Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts and turn them to a game. Take the worst thoughts and turn them to a game. What? Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Never slow yourself down, you could do some more. Get these words. And with that, y'all, I'm out, y'all. Because what? Feel low, you can still go. Even when there's no hope. Oh, well. There's no hope, you can still go. I never answered a no, man. I still go. Messed up the words a little bit, but y'all know y'all got this message. Peace, y'all. I'm out. See you tomorrow.